pure shit. Austin, make some noise!
Yeah!
All right. Yeah. Hey, we're back at the Garza Grill, 1100 Gaddis School Road. Oh, it is finna get spicy in this bitch. Competitor to my right, introduce yourself.
Eyse, Kold, DTN, EYSE, eventually you see everything from the Smoke Me One, Thug Town, and Duck Down, nigga.
All right, I make some noise, man. Competitor to my left, introduce yourself.
They say, Asian, where you been at?
Okay, come on.
Riding away chilling. With a few bad bitches staying in bedroom linen. And then Kia hit my line.
What she say?
She said, Asian, I got you a victim. I told her, shit. Tell your mans, grab a shovel, pick a plot, and start digging. And what did you think this was gonna be? You know I ain't come for the nice talking. Like a funeral service. Just made the arrangements to make sure that this cold body got a nice coffin and it's finna get off. Because you thought you was ready for that next level. You went and got crucified at the crucible. Yeah, the goat made a nice offering. You did all that talk trying to get on the app. Just to find out that they wouldn't put cold on caffeine with iced coffee. So now I got to talk.
Let's go! Come on, let's go!
So now I got to talk. Heads from the roll. Michael Jackson dancing on cam leaning cold. When Kia hit my line, I told her fat nigga bars. As long as the bread's sweet, I'll get ice sent off top. Cinnamon roll. Nigga, I'll lift the pole.
Yeah, I like the roll.
As long as the bread's sweet.
Said, as long as the bread's sweet, I get ice sent off top. Cinnamon rolls. Nigga, I lift the pole. Red dot sight. Small lens on eyes. Like reading glasses. Or I could burn a pipe. Either way, I can't help but smoke ice. Like a meth addict. Bitch, I dress static. So if you got any issues, please do. Show and tell. Because I built my career off the way I stand up and deliver this shit like Dave Chappelle. From a city where they use kids as pack mules. Before they could even learn to read and write. I thought they were just being nice until I got older and realized that's the only reason they was in the hood giving out bikes. Bitch, I went from flying kites. I went from flying kites to sending kites. I started playing with toys young, Fisher Price, and I came a long way from being in that field, counting on my rocks more than hopping Bob in life. Nigga, it can get scared for you in them streets. I think it can get scared for you in them streets. I can tell you some horror stories, but it's never bad chemistry. As long as you keep the lab work behind the books, like Dexter's Laboratory. You think you got something for me?
That's right.
You think you got something for me? Anything you bring ain't gonna amount to nothing. I got the 9 tuck, and this bitch move more niggas underground than Harriet Tubman. But you know what? Fuck that 9. I said, but you know what? Fuck that 9. Big eraser. I slide the blade on ice. Figure skater. What I say is law. Legislation. Nigga, the young guy back. Meet Jamaica. Caught up in that rapture. Anita Baker.
Man, run that back. Cook something.
I say, fuck that 9. Big eraser. I slide the blade on ice. Figure skater. What I say is law. Legislation. Nigga, the young guy back. Meet your maker. Caught up in that rapture. Anita Baker. Press the button, I'm dropping ice. Refrigerator. Make man, come on.
Go,
Hit that water, big bro. Hit that water, man.
Where did you come from?
That nigga's what?
I say, fuck that 9. Big eraser. I slide the blade on ice. Figure skater. What I say is law. Legislation. Nigga, the young guy back. Meet your maker. Caught up in that rapture. Anita Baker. Press the button, I'm dropping ice. Refrigerator. Made to move around in box. Like shipping labels. But I'm charged up with a clip. Like jumper cables. Like paper staples. And I'm willing to stand 10 toes. With any nigga in your top 10. Fucking ice cold. You know what else ice cold? The freezer they keep the dead bodies in. You know what your problem is? You way too fucking focused on trying to take a direct approach. I mean, don't get me wrong, shit dope, but it got too much filler. So we spend most of the time wondering what you said this shit for. Then you got nothing to quote, just a whole bunch of rappity rap bullshit dressed up with a special delivery. So I showed up ready for any version of ice that you could create, biochemistry. So if you gassed up, that won't be a problem. That's the quickest way to end your life. I can aim the sight and feel the room. As soon as I hit cold with the carbon like dry ice, you thought you was solid? Nigga, you light. That's me. You thought you was solid? Nigga, you light. Been rapping too long. You reached your pinnacle. Your name Kold, and by that alone we know you showed up with 0 temperature. I never sent for you. There's no liquidity. Battling you ain't worth nothing to a nigga with a born hustle. I let that arm touch you. Yeah, this heater fuck around and turn ice cold to a warm puddle. So nigga, fuck you.
Nigga!
Suck him.
I say, so nigga, fuck you. And anybody you rolling with. I fold OKC quicker than Kevin Durant when he left the team. Open fire. And when I pull it, I'll put Kold pack on the arm like a muscle sprain. Nigga, that was insane.
I'm from Tulsa.
Hey. Y'all know how a fat girl put her stomach in her leggings? Yeah. Yo. Say. Y'all know how a fat girl put her stomach in her leggings? Yeah. I keep a pound tucked. G'd up.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Who raised you?
Y'all know how a fat girl stuff her stomach in her leggings? Yeah. I keep a pound tucked. G'd up. $1.50. Shaved ice. Turning from a battle rapper to a freeze cup. Nigga, what? You ain't tough. You should have known better than to try to bring that shit my way, because all you gonna get is a side smile. Soon as Eyse hit the floor because of the pops. Like Craig on Friday. Nigga, I'm really pissed. Because you took your ass to Southern Slang, started cooking, then locked up on stage like good dope. How in the fuck you travel all the way from home and get niggas that hope just to stand in front of Pat B and choke? You a fucking joke. They had to stop that show after 5 minutes of you standing there just... Look, I don't know what's worse. The fact that you actually needed that redo or that they offered you one and you actually took it. That shit made you look like a rookie. And that was all part of their plan. I mean, you didn't ask for that shit, but that's not what they saying. They said they had you on bended knee, begging, like a Biggie Smalls hook sample. Baby, just give me one more chance. And I just couldn't believe it. I thought Eyse in his vein was cold blood, like he anemic. But now I gotta be Kevin Samuels. Cause even if I die, everything I say about this bitch still gonna be repeated. Nigga, this shit too fucking easy.
Whoa! They go.
This shit too fucking easy. But I guess that's how you gotta be when you coming like Steph Curry. You know, straight shooter. And I aim and pop. Soda can and ice chest. That's a drink cooler. And what the fuck is this? This funny built ass, penguin ass, sweatsuit in the summer wearing ass nigga right here. He thought you was gonna beat me. Nigga, he thought he was gonna beat me. Nigga, please. I don't give a fuck what song he sing. I knew I was just gonna get up here and tap dance on Eyse. Happy feet. Cause see, you rappers stink. I said, you rappers stink. Y'all rap stars and heroes. But I'm the one the league owners call to kill some. God of War. I felt like Kratos. Played the game and worked my way through the traps just to take over and kill the guys at the end of them. Bitch, I live and peel something. And any nigga that survived my fire, he should feel #blessed. Cause when it's time to party, I fuck the block up. Soon as the kickback get out of hand like Project X, I'm really that.
Nigga!
I said, nigga, I'm really that. Gut and all. From a young nigga, breaking down the bales every sale. When I pick that weight up, pick the weight up. My mama said I always had a problem with scales. But, yo, all bars aside, but all bars aside, I really lifted iron. Tried to change my image, but the stomach just never left. Long story short, I'm used to it. It's fat nigga bars. I've been having to stretch marks ever since the age of 12. These niggas might feel like you a threat. These niggas might feel like you a threat. But compared to me, you second best. When they ask who killed you, Eyse Lee, Little Rock nigga, South by Southwest.
I make some noise for my ear.
Ain't no water nowhere. It ain't no water nowhere.
Bottom of the first.
I'm not good. It ain't no water nowhere.
That's not me. That's not me. This is me.
Hold on.
There you go.
Appreciate it, homie.
Battle rap. Look like Tony.
Hold up. Don't forget the co-host, Yellow Boy from Matt Riley. You know what I'm saying?
We are.
You can be battle.
Hey, yo!
Bottom of the first for my man Eyse.
Hold it down.
Feeling like a young god at the moment. And with so many styles, it's wild how this shit finna get hazardous. Watch. Cause they gonna need more than whatever Scooby do whenever I go to Pop G and then get that nigga robbed. Birds of a feather managed to drop under the wings of barely legal desert eagles trying to stand with the flock. And all your niggas is gonna do is scram back to the block cause everybody's such a rider to their passenger shot. So get two shit after your sock like penny loafers, then really smoke you. A shitty broker, I'm about to damage your stock. Fate chose you for many roles. Fate chose you for many roles. and you gonna land in the plot. But just standing, his stamina drops before he's actually rocked, because he's fat, is he not?
Yeah.
Boy, I wrote these lyrics with the Lord in mind. Now watch me hand him to God. One round is death. But the circle of life had him in shock, because both your beginning and your end comes from a man in a box. So ain't no time for your little force scheme. Ain't no time for your little force schemes, crying poor me, because your fat ass ain't make the sports team when you was 14. But it made me into a trapper. Okay, well spit your stories, but don't drag them on anymore, please. The shit was boring, and I ain't giving out props, nigga, because you ain't shit. So if you was ever giving out shots, bitch, it's morphine, and I'll run in your mouth. Oh, but you want to go back and forth in front of your house. Then get a porch swing. While Asian can't... While Asian can't get respect riding around Chinatown. Because they asked for more kings when they was born queens. Hey, get the morgue on the horn, please. Oh, you fly? Well, fix the score scene, because whenever I go grip the 40, I'ma send them sorry. Dumb bitch. I don't pull guns for nothing. So if you pay just for seeing a judgment and some court fees, we can't mesh face to face at a door screen. It's Chinese New Year. About to have an Asian dragging down your street. It's Chinese New Year. I'm about to have an Asian dragging down your street. Because we got us a fat nigga from a group called Cook Something. You must be the leader. They like, we got us a fat nigga from the group called Cook Something. You must be the leader. They like, why'd he even ask? Because out of all the nice things he could have, he wanted to get his little name up. So what's the height we'd leave him at? Well, let's just high-key see it as. If I was to take a round trip on Southwestern, that nigga Christ need to bring him back. But if Asian ever provoked you, that trouble letting it go like it's a Chinese finger trap.
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out! Hey, that was crazy.
But if Asian ever provoked you, that trouble letting it go like it's a Chinese finger trap. Or likely being fat. So try to debate with a fishing pole, because this ain't arguable. And I'm leaving the smoke with Cook Something like it's Martha and Snoop. I try not smoking my cig if we marketing truth, but it's still ready to cook something like it's part of the group. So I don't want to hear you talk of abuse without all of the proof, like some menace to society just walked in the room. Because when the 40 bus, the talking is through. But Asians saying, I feel sorry for your mother. Now they sorry for you. For Asian, like some menace to society just walked in the room. Because when the 40 bus, the talking is through. For Asians saying, I feel sorry for your mother. Now they sorry for you. Talking like he's some rider in the slide, but got inside to put his 9 up and the car wouldn't move. Man, you better have an army and calling the troops. But fuck trying to be all you can be. You gotta do all you can do. AR's finna shoot. But with some guards you'd assume, I'd plant that hoe outside after I garnered the tools. Reach and get banged on. You talking to who? Ended up with a cracked face when he was dialing out. You should have been calling the troops. Claim they wanting the truth, but sent liars. And that's inspired. The dick rider's inspired from what he did prior. When entire teams ain't ill enough to be this fire. Once my pen's hired, I grip tight as a blunt to a lit lighter. Because even the best of them couldn't mess with me. Because even the best of them couldn't step to him but inquire and die for the thrill. So whoever riding at wheel, get ripped tires. If you really had something for show, go be a script writer. But if you really had something for show, go be a script writer. But if he was cookie lying and it's sitting bad for your empire. But SW finna front for all the cowards and clout till I NG when I swing on them. What's that frowning about? Man, you don't know traumatic symptoms. But how does it sound to have to tender one because he went down for the count? Nigga, get your girl now. Who the fuck is this nigga? To have to tender one because he went down for the count. So nigga, get your girl now. Or it's trouble for shorty, and like she's smuggling for me, I put the pound in her blouse. I'm at your heart's foundation. But how I went down, let something breath and put an O into the mouth for the South. They say my name, I come roaring like when Bowser's announced. I say his name, then round start. It's like I'm shouting him out. Leaving the battle with one zip without an ounce of a doubt. And the only thing you remotely changed, you just found in your couch. If you can ball, who the fuck is this nigga? And the only thing you remotely changed, you just found in your couch. So if he balled, it's because he's round and he bounced. Unless it's rounds in your house with a bunch of us surrounding your house. You'll get picked before your crucible. If I'm out in the crowd, Nina got you gate to the garden. I hope you're proud of your scout. Now, as the shit gets sillier, these punches might compel you to have your brothers try to hell too, yeah? So get familiar. Funny how a bus from a tourist has got him torn around 1 in the morning, and just cause Asian went to trip with us. Oh man, that could wait till we finish.
That's a lie.
Funny how a tourist has got him torn around 1 in the morning, and just cause Asian went to trip with us. Oh man, that could wait till we finish up, and I rack this bitch back to put one of his Jordans as my insignia. But when the shots is busting, you gotta love it. Cause by the time Southwest Asian can get to the bottom of it, oh, it's the India. So I don't care if we in Austin. I don't care if we in Austin or in Naytown. Cause when Oklahoma's in the building, bitch, it's going up McVeigh style. He'll let Mary go round if it's a J found. But nothing to bring the guy to swing a slide on a playground. I aim, blah! Fry Asian noodles on the low main, watch his egg roll, and give them some from the tray pan.
I like to
Fry Asian noodles on the low main, watch his egg roll, and give them some from the tray pan. No time for your breakdown. Because when we exchange rounds, see now is fuck cook something, because we here for takeout. But be dumb, fuck him up.
Keep going.
But be dumb, them clips I brought for him is clapped. And it's sad how Asians took out the equation because he forgot to do the math. It's like basketball, in fact. The wild thing, I'll stretch Asian center like Yao Ming and let Rocket hit his calves. A hollow in his ass. A hollow hit his ass, lodge it in his fat, causing him to wobble wiggle back into his bitch.
Wobble back.
Yo,
come on, bring this. The fuck is this nigga?
fuck him up. You got one.
So be dumb, them clips I brought for him. So be dumb, them clips I brought for him is clapped. And it's sad how Asians took out the equation because he forgot to do the math. It's like basketball, in fact. The wild thing, I'll stretch Asian center like Yao Ming and let Rocket hit his calves. A hollow hit his ass, is lodging in his fat, causing him to wobble wiggle back into his bitch, falling in her lap. So say G, P.S. Keep right, or I'll turn southwest to his Broadway. Sound like a follow with a map. So say G, P.S. Keep right, or I'll turn southwest to his Broadway. Sound like I'm following a map. But he promised to be all up in his bag. So I'm gonna take him out, and with a closer look, you see he's wallowing in trash. Wait, Asian.
Hold it down. Bring that back.
He's wallowing in trash. Wait, Asian, cook something. I'm about to dog this nigga back. Let him have it, inspect the gadget.
I'm gonna keep up.
Wait, Asian, cook something. I'm about to dog this nigga bad and let him have it. Inspect the gadget with a chopper in his hat. His boys hype him, we all gonna get the scrap. So either gonna get a coffin with this COVID or they all gonna get the jab. Or in a non-magician act, I'm gonna saw his bitch in half, but fuck if you gave your lady caution because she probably getting dragged. Annoying the boot. How'd you get to join the group? I guess because it take all them little niggas to have your side. I'd say he went to cook something for nothing like he lost his appetite, but nah, fuck that, because we all know that's a lie.
Hey, get that water. We got one for the coach.
I really was a server. Ooh, hold up.
Get that water. We need water.
I really was a server and had my trapper try. That's how I know you brought nothing to the table but half your size. And after my turnover, he gonna want to ask to die. Skip fat nigga bars. After his turnover, he gonna want an apple pie. Talking like he used to flip work. Fuck that. Talking like he used to flip work. Talking. After his turnover, he gonna want an apple pie. Talking like he used to flip work. Man, you ain't no hustler. Nah, little nigga, it ain't an ounce in you. Skip fat nigga bars. I know you packed on some pounds.
Oh my God, let me just screw your shit.
Hey,
nigga boss. I know you packed on some pounds, but don't die overweight, making us overweight once we out pistols. Cause once a round went through, down went dude with enough force to make the ground trim boo, and I'm now mental. Cause all that plug talk will end up with a kid shot over them bricks while South Central. But they may go off just your look when they think you street. But fuck what them fans think, nigga, make me believe. I'll make a cookbook, no recipe, in a hasty retreat. It's a rap for Asian like sushi rolls he can't even eat. Harold and Kumar, how they seem to be. Cause in the end, they getting smoked with Asian, just ain't bring the weed. But with a data plan, take heed and flee, or be down left in hell. But I'm coming after Southwestern Bell like AT&T. So bitch talk rap battle.
We got one!
So bitch trying to rap battle.
Crazy.
So bitch trying to rap
crazy.
battle. Shit, you even choose the venue. But remember, the loser did lose, just in a cool attempt, fool. Can't outline me with my boys using stencils. Oh, you an artist now? Funny how I could just draw this out to prove it is true. But y'all proud of the right boy, because he too official. Brought his little round to a high point and still a useless issue. While my raps arrange passageway, y'all know what's up, shooters know what's up. High point, he brought his little round to a high point and still a useless issue. While my raps arrange passageways through your mental. Animated for Asian like anime, what you're tuning into. So it's a little late for, I know it's right, it's a lot. Animated for Asian like anime, what you're tuning into. So it's a little late for cook something. When I drive through suspense food, and it's just me and you, no need to choose from menus. Asian is stupid simple. Wouldn't be mashed up as a ninja if your group. Wouldn't be mashed up as a ninja if you knew jujitsu and Bruce's kick moves. If docs choose to mend you, trying to view or chart the damage done to a human target, you need a cruiser missile. Saw a piece but didn't use the pistol. At first, I made Asian pray, but before I could even bow down, I had to boot his temple. You a fat motherfucker. Ain't nobody fucking with me, nigga.
Yeah.
But before I could even bow down, I had to boot his temple. You old fat motherfucker, you look sluggish. Now how the fuck do you hear a bar but a Snickers is all you took from it? Unthought of. Unthought of.
We got one! Oh my fucking Purebars RBL.
You old fat motherfucker, you look sluggish. Now how the fuck do you hear a bar but a Snickers is all you took from it? Unthought of. But ain't pulled nothing out the freezer, please, cause then I'm the one that's finna cook something. Outside till I get the pill off like a juk coming. Then outside till I get the pill off like a juk coming. Then left him in the backwoods, broke up like Kush crumbles. He's a pack. And literally, because if I should cut him, the rest of Asian.
Let him rap. Come on.
Because if I should cut him, the rest of Asian can separate to make a good dozen. Get knocked off the way. Taking a good plummet, skipping fat nigga bar. Only wave he ever had was with his shook stomach. When your body jumped, then crushed the ground. But Nina was with him through his little ups and downs, like a good woman. So remember when the shit goes south that it didn't work out. You should just go for a jog if you're trying to get a good run in. But I'm over your career. And the fun shit to look up when his chunks drift to see how Asian would look Russian. If I ain't the coldest, ask them other niggas what they fled for. God, like, Club Town, nigga.
Hey, make some noise!